I'm learning that it doesn't really matter what other people think, and that my propensity for posting things that I actually find inspiring, I hope that you also can see the beauty in some of these things, even if the stories aren't always beautiful. I am so glad that I discovered Chloe Bailey and Halle Bailey. I- I've known who they were forever, but I think that I've been very enamored and I'm trying to think of the word. I have been very um, taken aback and in awe of Halle Bailey's strength. She recently turned 25. I actually did a think piece on Halle and DDG and Serena and Cordell that I'm even going to go back and listen to. At the time I did that, I was very troubled by what was happening online. And this interview with Michelle Obama and her brother and Halle today, I thought it was so good and so poignant because the way these topics were dealt with in such a poignant but classy way, in a way that we got to see and feel what Halle was going through, and many of us observed it from the outside. So, all of this to say, listen to the interview. Of course, the link is going to be posted, like I always do. And enjoy these images of Halle and then this short clip of her with Reggae Jean Page, because, of course, she's also promoting her film, You, Me, and Tuscany, that's coming up this April. But Halle Bailey is a very strong young woman. And with everything going on this week, we always have to be reminded, I think, of our ancestors, that this is Black History Month, founded by Dr. Carter G. Woodson, a very learned man who graduated from Harvard. We can't forget that. And also, Halle, in her infinite youthful wisdom, talked about something that is biblical. But yes, who much is given, much is expected. I'm probably saying it wrong. I always say, you know, if God gives you a gift, you have to utilize it. You can't let it go to waste. And the challenges that I have felt this last year, and the things that I've seen, and just negativity and things that I'm always working on, not getting myself enveloped in it or being a part of it, positive vibes, positive vibes. Halle also talked about something that I always share and that I always do, and it is called a break from social media. I deactivate. I deactivate. Sometimes for weeks, sometimes for months, and I focus on the things that I have to that will help make me a better person and my faith, and just being grateful that I woke up each day. And today I was thinking about these things, and then I watched this interview, and then I got emotional again, because that's just how I am these days. But really go and listen to the interview. And again, I thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And like I always say, you know what I always say. That's what's up.
Not defined by struggle, because as far as I'm concerned, we are defined by joy. We are defined by strength. We are defined by adventure. We are defined by fearlessness. And I think that all of those things make up love.
Hey, I see you peeking at my videos, looking at some of the shorts, scrolling through the channel, but you're still like, wait, should I subscribe? Of course you should. You know why? Because this is Amani's vibe. And Amani's vibe, it's always a vibe. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's what's up.